of us individually coming together as a collective. There's children that haven't got clean water in the orphanage right now in the Gambia. You understand? We provide the food for them every month when they visit and we see they haven't got clean water or a clean place to stay. That has to change right across Gambia.
Send barrels over everything.
But every journey starts with one step. So we have to start with this one first.
Straight.
You understand? So when we say one Gambia, you understand? They have to hear it all the way in Babylon. And they have to tremble, because we are not for sale. And we're not, you understand? And the warrior ancestors that fought before us for us to be here today. Because if it was up to certain people, we would still be slaves today. You understand? That's what we're representing. So one Gambia! One Gambia! One Gambia! One Gambia! One Africa! One Africa! One Africa! One Africa! Gang unite! Gang unite! Gang unite! Gang unite! Guiding a new generation. 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 Gang. And that's what we represent. We say there's a new gang in town. But this gang isn't a gang which is fighting its own. It's a fam gang. Yeah? This is a fam gang. Free Africa Movement gang. You understand? And this gang is about coming together. So we're saying Gang One Africa. And in England, a lot of the gangs that was fighting are coming together and uniting because the police are brutalizing us. You understand? Yes. In the same way, in Africa, no matter how you're a different tribe, we have to come together. Yes. You understand?
Oneness.
Yeah? Oneness. No matter what your tribe is, no matter where you're from in Africa. Yeah? Because what do we want? We want peace in Africa. Is that what we want? We want peace in Africa?
No, man. Lion pride, you with me?
So the Mandinka, what's he going to say? He's going to say, Lafta Kaidola Africa. Yeah? Or Lafta Kaidola Gambia. Yeah? That's what the Mandinka's going to say. That's true. But the Fuller's going to say, Mfala Jamtun Gambia. You understand? Yeah? And the Wallach's going to say, Dem Buga Jama Gambia. You understand? But they all want peace in Gambia. That's one thing we can all agree on. You understand? So to speak now. Yeah, so for the first thing now, so the first thing now we have to do, we have to go around and we have to hear everyone's name and where you're from. You understand?
Content over everything.
You ready? Respect Fire Binky from East London, UK, but originally from Africa. I'm an African. Gang unite. Gang. Gang.
Yes, I am. More fire. Nay, London, yeah, North London originally from the motherland Africa, my brother.
More bless.
Yes, I am.
I love you one. Yes, sir, brother. I mean that Gambian. I love you one. Nature, one family. Like a Britain, Gambia, one love. Yeah? It's me that catch. It's like a gun, like a unite. Fire blaze like a water.
Yes, I am.
See me that? English boy, I remember so.
Send it.
I've sent it. Yes,
yeah, you send it.
Yes.
This boy, I remember so. Yeah.
Oh, that's
so it's Spain, Bristol, St. Paul's, England, Africa, Jamaica, we're there.
We're there.
Gang unite. That's what we said. Love, fire.
I want more again.
Away from Sukuta, you know, way back from Gambia, you know, Sukuta, you know, there, so, you know.
That's a cool man, them.
One family, black, nobody, so now we have
Jamaica, now we in Mother Africa, Gang Unite.
Gang Unite. Yes, I am.
Empress.
Miss G, UK, more lions, more life, more love, one Gambia, one Gambia.
Send it over to her, send it over to her.
Gang Unite.
Gang Unite.
Yes,
Gang Unite, BFPP, Gambia, one love, more lions, BFPP, Gambia. One life, always. More fire.
More bless. More water. Fire.
I'm Alpha Jallo from Laminkoto Badala village, the coordinator of the school project in Laminkoto Badala village. So I initiated that idea and then I'm very much happy to be in this gang group. So I like it so much. I'm calling on them to come forward to help the people of Africa, the motherland, the ancestors. We're calling them to come and help us. All the hope is on the gang people over there in UK.
Sorry, can you come back to me 1 minute, please? Can you come back to me 1 minute, please? I didn't introduce myself. Claudine, now Seymour, yeah? Gambia for life, Seymour, because I see more, yeah? Gambia, back, pass it on.
Tyro, Bristol, Jamaica to Africa, yeah? Gang unite. More lions all day.
Fire!
Pass it on time.
Gang unite.
now it's UK, Birmingham, yeah, Jamaica, Africa, you know, yep, Sestri, One Love,
Joe, I Jaman, out of Gambia, yeah? Gambia, I'm a citizen of Africa.
Yes.
Me a citizen of Africa.
Yes,
yeah. Gambia.
One love, one order, one community, Billy Blanco from the Bronx, yeah? Man from Sokoto, yeah? One order, can't complain. Come back to Africa in the dark. Come back home. Look at the ghetto now, them back in the dark. You don't know where I wait for.
I'll fight for a Billy Blanco that, yeah?
One order. Yes, sir.
Typical black Gambian, you know, originally from Berendi, you know, love and respect, you know, one Gambia, one Africa, you know, and one gang unite, more lions.
Yes, more lions, more fire. Yes, more lion general. Get me young raw, young king. Get me nuts. Robin Hood time, you get me? That's what it is. Robin Hood forever. You get me? Robin Hood forever. So right about now we're trying to say all the gangs come together, you with me? Hood to hood, end to end, city to city. One order, one love, you with me? One nation, one people, one family tree. Gang unite. You with me? Real general do real things. Come back to Mama Africa and can set the thing straight. Straight up, that's what it is. Gang. Gang, fam gang for life. You the family for life. Straight.
Yes, sir.
One order.
Yo,
yeah.
Let's say one more thing.
I want us all to sing one song. Guiding
a new generation.
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 Guiding a new generation. Okay, the gangs over there. All hopes are on you. We are looking forward for your positive response for the ancestors, children of Africa. Please, we are looking for you. These people are here. They are the same like us. We are proud to see them here. They feel like African and they are African. They are already integrated into the society here. Those who are left behind, come over.
Come over. And let's show them that the gangs can do positivity. That's what it's about. The gangs doing real shit and real things, you with me? Because we're Mama Africa's children, you with me? So let's come back to Africa, you with me? Real gangs do real things, you with me? One order, oneness, one love, you with me?
Let me show you something. First time I touched down Gambia was with this brother Air. Yeah? Wins, and it was just and the whole More Lions family came out. You understand? And me and Wins was trotting out reasoning in 1-2 Gambians. You get me? Where Wins linked up with Billy Blanco, I linked up with Model. Yeah? That's the first time they come down and these were our parties. You understand?
Family did.
And they came from our channel outside and he told us about the school and we went down to Lamin Koto and that's where we saw the school. And this time round me, Nate and Step Nicely went to the orphanage and Omar was there with us as well. You understand? And you got man like Wince and you got man like Links over here.
The Bristol family,
the Bristol family and the Nottingham family who's going to be staying out here for longer, so they're going to go to the orphanage as well. Yeah? So it's a oneness thing.
Yeah, my man's Gambia, why fine?
My man's from a place called Robin Hood. You understand, fam? And Robin Hood, if you know the story of Robin Hood, he was someone who stole from the rich and gave to the poor. You understand? Robin Hood was someone who stole from the rich and gave to the poor. You understand? So when I learn about Robin Hood, I don't look at Robin Hood as no negative sort of person. Actually, I look at Robin Hood as one of the most positive people in this society. Because at that time, the kings and the people who was in places of power, you understand? You have to chill out. Look at me, brother. You get me? The people in the places of power, you understand? Them people there was exploiting the people, you understand? And the way we came up in the UK, we are exploited to the point where our mums, I never saw my mother growing up, you understand? Because my mum's working, and I never had no father. So I was raised by the streets of the UK, you understand? Man sleep on buses and trains all over the UK, from London to Cardiff, yeah, landed in Wales. I find myself on some migration thing as a youth man. You understand, fam?
Some gypsy thing, the real Egyptian.
Real Egyptian gypsy thing. You understand, fam? So what I'm saying is, from that I learned how to rob the system that robbed me. Because as I grew up, I learned that system robbed my culture. It robbed my name. It robbed my folkways, and most importantly, it robbed me from my motherland to the point where I don't have my tongue. I don't have my land. I can't tell you my last name. My last name is the name of a slave master. You understand? So we rebelled against that system. We're not working for that system. You understand, fam? So what we done is, so we learned, so that's how I live. I live behind enemy lines. I don't work for them while there. Yeah? But when we live behind enemy lines, we're just like Robin Hood, because when we get that money, in a little piece that we do get, we send it out of Africa. Yeah? And we build some schools, we build industries, we build institutions. We're trying to invest in some sort of clothes thing so we can actually continue this work, because it's not easy. It's not easy, family. Yeah? When I came here this time, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to go see a little woodman and carve some things. I wanted to go see a little tailor and get some clothes made. I didn't get to do none of that, because I'm at the school and I'm at the orphanage. But I'm glad, because I know that the children in 200 years, in 200 years are going to be benefiting from that school. In 200 years they're going to be benefiting from the orphanage.
To say come back to Africa, which is good, but we have to re-educate Africa, because they came here and brainwashed Africa. So we need to re-educate Africa and wake up Africa, because when I see Africa is a beautiful place, but it is westernized. So we need to un-westernize Africa before it's too late. So we've come back to re-educate Africa and tell them what beautiful place they have. You know, because the Englishman came down and brainwashed you in a certain way. So it's time to re-educate Africa and wake up Africa.
Trust me. Africa must wake up.
And also,
and on top, let me just offer what Auntie said. Yeah? They tried to brainwash Africa, but then you have brothers like this. And if you look at his t-shirt, you can see that the brainwashing did not work with this one.
Yeah, man.
You understand? Because if everyone in the Gambia knew about certain things that this brother knows about, we'd be in a better situation, and we wouldn't be getting exploited. Yeah? Because it's the exploitation. Why some man can come here from nowhere and set up big business and there's still people poor? I don't understand. The Gambian people have to be able to live first, because this is their homeland. Not no invader and no enslaver. I'm not having it. Even me, when I come here, I want to see the people live good. I can't be living good somewhere and my people are suffering. But some people don't class us as the same people. I told my brother,
man, yeah. Everybody are welcome to the Gambia, yeah? And I have just one message for everybody out there, which is that this is the motherland, the Africa, the Gambia, and everybody is welcome, yeah? I heard some rumors out there that some people are saying that they're not welcome here, but let me tell you one thing that is straightforward and one thing that is true. In this motherland, everybody is welcome, no matter who you are or no matter where you're from. If you like categorize yourself as a Japanese or Indian or even Pakistanis, which I believe does not exist anywhere, but you have to know that these Europeans, what they have done to us truly is not something that is true. It's not something that is right. Can you believe? They enslaved us, and when they were done with us, they're sitting burning. Where? In where? In Germany. And that's why they have puzzled us into pieces. Saying that, hey, yo, you are a British. Look, you will be in charge of Gambia. In charge of where? Nigeria.
You Senegal. You France.
You France. Be in charge of Senegal. But look, we are all Africans.
You be in charge of Eritrea.
We Africans, we are all citizens of Africa.
Yes.
We are all Africans, and we are one family from the same man, yeah? We are the first creation of this earth. And I believe that the Jaja that I serve is black, not white. You have to understand that, yeah?
Just want to re-echo on some of the statements that my brother Respect Fire Bingi made and my sister, your name again? G made already here about the importance of education in Africa. For example, myself, my generation, I have only 6 people who are able to go to school in my own community. For only 6 people out of thousands of children. For 400 years of British colonialism, there was no school in my area. And for 30 years the same thing, but in 22 years and later on I came and initiated a project that is to think of building a school for my people. Now the school is enrolling more than 600 children. Imagine if there was no school, I don't start this project, how would that be? Where will all those children be? So education is empowerment. Education is the key to success. The gang over there in UK, all hopes are on you. Put more in education, invest in education in Africa, then everything will be solved at once. Thank you.
Okay. All right, one minute, I've got one thing to say, please. Because my brother is an avid Muslim and he prays 5 times a day. And when we first started the G.A.N.G in England, and you could go check the comments by Gambian brothers and sisters, it was people that claimed to be Muslim, that fought us and said, why are you doing this G-Circle? And these are people that wouldn't come here, that haven't come here to do anything. Yo, so when we go back, there's one challenge that we have for them. Yeah, when we're doing the fundraising, we want to see them people who are so fast to judge us. Yeah, see if they're gonna help their brothers and sisters, because this is a Muslim country.
Yes, indeed.
You understand?
Indeed.
So these are your brothers in the deen that we're talking about, that we're here helping. You understand? But it was my brother Modu who showed me that the Muslims, Rastas and Christians pray together in the Gambia.
One order.
One order. Yeah, because we're dealing with a spirituality and a connection that they can't fight. You understand? Because we're really living it. We're really living love. We're really living the peace. We're really living the things that the book represents. Go on, brother.
And on that same note, everybody thinks that helping you need to be rich or you need to be able to do something crazy to help. It don't matter. The most valuable things in life are what, brother? Free. The most valuable things in life are what, brother? Free. You don't have to pay for love. You don't have to pay for respect or loyalty or anything that's worth anything. The power is knowledge.
Trust.
That's what we bring here.
Yes.
That's what I've been doing since I've been here.
Trust.
Setting a fire, walking around, holding conversations. It's like yard, but without a level of aggression, with more patience. I feel sick. I'm walking around alone from I got here. Winston and Mandems who I came with, I got my own little links, my own little Mandem. I've been there since Friday. I'm eating at a local price. I'm paying my money in local shops.
Trust me.
I'm not out here paying anyone else, the Asians and every whites, whoever's round this set. I'm not out, I'm out here supporting my people. I pay $7 for a taxi.
Trust me.
Once I'm dropped off, if I feel to and he ain't screwed his face up, I'll give him a tip. That's how it goes. I pay $25 for peanuts.
Man ain't getting criminalized.
I pay $17 the lassie for my drinks. Man ain't getting and my $5 he guarantee if I'm taking the bottle.
But wait, the point is the fact that if I'm charged a local price, I'm then able to help who needs the help. I'm then able, as my brother says, to go to the orphanage with the money I have left and give that to who needs it. Because I haven't been ripped off on the top. Because I haven't been ripped off on things that I need to bring home to show those who don't know and don't see. Okay? All you need to do to help is bring yourself and your knowledge, not money. Fire.
Fire, more fire.
I'm going to say one thing.
That Marcus Garvey said repatriation for Africa, for Africans. This is what we call it. Repatriation to home. Tell the brothers in foreign, tell them to come home. Africa is for Africans, and Africa is open for Africans. Let them repatriate from home, one-way ticket to Gambia. They come, not like, to come and live in the hotel, to live in a touristical life, no. Let them come and live natural, real culture of Africa. They know what Babylon tries to influence Africans, African for Africans.
And to add to that, you with me, all the money, we got the old money. Get me making your little money here and there off the roads, you with me? I ain't got nothing constructive to do with that, you with me? Invest in Mama Africa, you with me? Come here to Gambia, go to Ghana, go to Zambia, you with me? Go wherever you wanna, get me, go anywhere you want to go and build her back, you with me, cause you with me? That's what it is, come home, you with me? Like he says, Africans for Africans, you with me? We're not Indian, we're not Pakistan, we're not English, we're not Chinese, you with me? And even the Jamaicans, you're not even Jamaican, you with me? We come from Mama Africa.
One way order. Come home, Africa for Africa.
Serious.
Yes, sir.
You with me? One people, one nation, you with me? One love, oneness, you get me? More lions, more lionesses, BFPP, you with me? That's what it is, G.Circle, you get me? Fam gang, you with me? Fam. Straight like that, man. Set the thing straight, operation real, you with me?
One Gambia! One Gambia!
Let's get a fist to fist, let's get me. I'm going to say one thing still. You get me? Man's in the Gambia. You get me? I burn hell of her back at Babylon, fam. You get me? First place I've been criminalized for my herb, fam. My man's been to Jamaica and Barbados. You get me? Man's burning my herb wherever I want, whenever I want, wherever I want. You get me? Like, Muslim, Christian, Rasta, it's a real thing. The love is real, fam. That's me over still.
Yo, and one, my brother was, how many? One Gambia!
One Gambia!
One Gambia!
One Gambia!
One Africa!
One Africa!
One Africa!
One Africa!
Guiding!
A new generation!
Guiding!
A new generation!
Guiding!
A new generation!
Gang unite! Gang unite! Gang unite! Build up Africa!
Build up Africa!
And what I was going to say about the herbs as well is because one of the brothers was talking about how the herbs looks in the G-circle sometimes. But we have to show you about the herbs in England, in Gambia, and probably in every country in the world. In every part of society you have people that blaze the herbs. Yeah? Right now medical marijuana is being legalized all over the world. So we're going to change the mentality, because if we had cigarettes or we had alcohol, there'll be people with less likely to tarnish. You understand? But the herbs is the healing in it, and it's a natural meditation when we're using it. You understand? And not everyone uses the herbs, because there's rastas like me that don't blaze the herbs, son. You understand? And we got brothers that don't blaze the herbs. You understand? So we give thanks for that. But the main thing I'm saying is we're out here building, you understand? And there was people that fought the G-circle, and now we're saying, now you can see the works we've got that's going on. Omar Jallow just told you about the school. When I first came to the school had 94 children. Yeah? The next time I came, the school had 300 children. Now the school had nearly 700 children. Yeah? So when you're hearing about gang, yeah, and you're asking in the comments of the last G-circle, oh, you don't do nothing, yeah? Man just don't talk about what we do, yeah? We've been out here and been doing the damn thing, and we're going to be doing the damn thing. You understand, man? The only reason why man have to talk about it is to get more likely-minded people to get involved. Yeah, that's the only reason to talk about it, because like man said, man's a Rasta youth, yeah? And you see the Rasta creed is to feed the hungry, home the homeless, you understand, give shelter to those without shelter, yeah? And when a Rasta does them things there, a Rasta's not meant to get no pat on the back, blood. This is normal. Me trying to get clean water for my brothers in the orphanage is not a big act. For the bumper clock, everyone's meant to have clean water, bro. What the hell? Yeah? Every child's meant to have an education. What the hell, bro? Yeah? In 1960s, bro, they were saying it was a travesty that black children couldn't go to school with white children in America. They said that was a travesty in 1960s, 50 years ago. And right now in Africa, there's primary school children that don't have access to education. And if they do have access to education, the education is tarnished by the resources that is put into the school. And the reason for us being in this situation, is it because black people are lazy? No. Are we lazy? No. Are we inferior? No. So it must be the fact that we've been exploited. Trust me. Yeah? We've been exploited and they continue to exploit us. You understand, fam? And they make us scared to want to talk about it. Yeah? But we're not afraid, because you know what, yeah? I can't care more about someone on this beach more than I care about their children. Yeah? My brothers and my sisters. If I was somewhere without clean water, I'd want one of you to come and try and do something. I'm telling you, you understand? So we're out here to do the work. It's not no chatty patty thing. Yeah? Who's running the fire? Knowledge and love. Yeah. So more fire, for real. More fire. Gang unite. It's all about gang unite.
Just to say, for real, first time in Gambia, an amazing, beautiful continent, and I'm only seeing a snippet of it, just a small part. But it breaks my heart to see the exploitation still happening. Not just in Gambia, all over in the world. UK, Jamaica, what I've studied across the world, it's still happening, it's still going on. And it's almost like we turn a blind eye to it. We turn a blind eye to it. Even myself, I go back home, and if I'm not careful, work, life, aka the system. So I'm just saying, open your eyes to what you're seeing out here, people. Open your eyes. I just can't wait to go to the orphanage. I don't care what state it is in. I just can't wait. You know what I'm saying?
For the real love.
Just can't wait.
For the real love.
That's me. Yeah? So we got donations, we got pens, pencils, books, you name it. Yeah? Every kid in this day and age should be able to educate themselves in whatever way. Express themselves more than anything else. Real talk. Expression. Come on. Yeah? Every kid in the world should be able to express themselves. Real talk. And that's why I'm so happy that I'm here. He's putting in his work. I just want to know that I can help somebody to express themselves. When you're expressing yourself, it leads to any endless possibilities, yeah? And we're on the B-side right now. And that's what I want to do, just get them to express themselves. Just like the ocean, endless, as far as I can see right now. Yeah? Just gang.
Like man, like my thing is that a lot of man, like my man, fam, I don't even think man appreciate what my man's saying, cause man make peace, and man go Magaluf. I beef for foolishness, paying bills. You get me? Get dash way on juice, cause fam, I don't think you understand what I can do in a place like this. You understand the value of appreciation, because fam, man like my man, yeah, he didn't know he's gonna be in a G circle. No camera's gonna be in his face. You understand? Man come out here, the goodies of his heart. Fam, I don't think you understand, because man need to come home.
Are you listening? Let me give you some history, yeah? The Jewish War, the World War, was 4 years, my brothers.
Yes, I am.
How many years was the how many years was the war? I said 4 years, 6 years max. Yeah, the Jewish Holocaust. Yeah, the war for that was about 6 years. Yeah? And they got reparations, and they're getting reparations to this day. You know what reparations is? Root word, repair. So what it means is to repair the damage that has been done. So when there was damage done to the Jews by the Germans, yeah, and Hitler had nothing on, if that was a 4-year war, we had a 400-year oppression, which is ongoing.
Real talk.
Yeah? Still 400-year exploitation, which is ongoing. Still yeah? Because man thinks slavery ended in Africa. Man thinks slavery ended, it never ended. Yeah? There's 2 types of slavery that they're dealing with now. They just changed the form. One is mental slavery, yeah, and the other is economic slavery. Yeah? These are the 2 slaveries, yeah, that they've still got Africans into this day. You understand? One is mental slavery, and that's by making sure that children don't get education, because everybody can't carve. Yeah? And we need more teachers, we need more businessmen, we need more lawyers, we need people that can build up Africa. So they keep us in mental slavery by, one, not giving us a basic education to be able to work in the society, but secondly, which I feel like is most important right now, is an education of self. You understand? And the ancestors who represented for us, like Marcus Garvey, Kwame Nkrumah, and more importantly, what they represented. You understand? Because it's more, the message is much more important than the messenger. You understand? So that's how they keep us in a mental slavery. You understand? And economic slavery is how they keep us poor, so they can come here and manipulate. You understand? And that's why in England, where coloured people are 6%, you will never see an old white person and a young black person. You understand? The only reason why, even when the Africans come from Gambia and they come to England, they don't do it. The Nigerians, they don't do it. The Jamaicans, they don't do it when they're over there. So why do people have to do it over here? Because of exploitation. Children have to feed. Man have to hustle. You understand? So that's how they keep us exploited, and they come and they still exploit it. You understand, fam? And that, I can't take that. You understand? Me, when I see it, it burns me. It burns my heart to see my people still exploited. That's why we have to build it up. You understand, fam? Now let me tell you about what the gang does. You understand? Just so my brothers in Gambia know what this gang thing, the history. When they killed Mark Duggan, the police shot a black brother called Mark Duggan. It was a racist shooting. It was a gang energy which united all of the ends. You understand? And from London to Nottingham to Bristol to Birmingham to Manchester, you understand? And the heart started in North London, you understand? So obviously, this is when the first gang unite happened, and we said, you know what, we putting our differences to one side and we're standing for our people. You understand? When they killed Edson, we was out there, which is a Muslim brother. You understand? And we didn't see the people that was ridiculing us, but out there when they killed Edson. You understand? When they killed Ration, we was out there. Yeah, they just brutalized our little brother Terrell and a little sister named Amina, and gang has been out there. When we heard about the Libya slave thing, we hit the roads. They're taking slaves in Libya. No, we hit the roads. The first time we went down there, the police was telling us to come out the roads because of the traffic. We told them straight, you care about the traffic, we care about the trafficking. You understand? Yeah? 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 Because they want to act like we're the criminals, brother. We can never be the criminals, you know, family. Yeah? We're in a system where we've been put on the bottom. Yeah? And when I went to the Gambian slave trade, where they had our brothers locked up, when I saw the locks, yeah, it asked me about my mindset when I went inside that place. I said, what? You think I could go back to England and work for this system and say, yes, massa, no, massa? Nah, I'm always going to be a rebel to the system. I'm always going to be a thorn in their spine, fam. Because of what they done to our ancestors. We're never going to give up, blood. You understand, fam? Because this is the real fire that needs to be blazed. For us, one Gambia, one Africa. You understand? And the heathen shall fear it. You understand? But the blessed people, it'll make their heart feel warm. You understand? So every time they do anything to our people, we're out there. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah? Whether it's in Gambia, whether it's in Nigeria, whether it's in China, from we hear about it, we be onto it. Yeah? Never again, in England we've been silenced. Touch one, touch all. Yeah? That's one of our mottos. Touch one, touch all. You can't touch either one of us. And while I was in Gambia, there was a protest in England. 6 of the gang brothers went out to that protest. And you know what they done? They shut down the protest. They locked off the traffic. No cars couldn't go anywhere. In the main intersection, 6 man mobilized thousands of people to lock off the roads in London while I've been in Gambia. Gang unite, salute my brothers. Salute my brothers. I've just done a banging G circle just Sunday gone as well. I watched it yesterday. Got all the family. Yeah? So the man them shut it down. Yeah? 6 brothers. So when we get back on the 18th, there's gonna be a next one and it's gonna be a shutdown again. Yeah? You better know the gangs are uniting, yeah, and we're gonna fight for our people, yeah. We're gonna fight for our people. That's what it is.
Real lions and real lionesses come together. You with me, God? It's all about the lion-hearted people. You with me? Going through things in the slums, you mean, or in different ghettos or different areas, and man are fighting each other for so-called postcodes or patches or whatever. You with me? But your brothers, you with me? Your brothers and your sisters. So you get me time to unite. You with me? And set the thing straight and family the thing off, you with me, fam gang, you with me, one order, you with me, more life, more power, more unity, you with me, the strength, you with me, trust me, it's in us, and that's what we're doing, you with me, proving the pudding, you with me, cause enough man does chatty, you with me, action man, cause we are the superheroes and the heroes and the sheriffs, you with me, we change things don't change us, you get me, straight like that, mad, you with me.
So let's go around and hear from everyone, innit? What are you saying? You want to start the fire? You want to start the fire? We're going to go around and just... What are you saying? Blaze something, blood. Blaze anything. Free up.
What I was saying is, I will repeat myself because it's easy to overlook it. So I'm staying in a place where it doesn't even admit Gambians. I'm staying in a place in Gambia that doesn't admit Gambians. Even if I verify that I trust them, fair enough, it makes sense, okay? It's nation building. There's a problem here. You hear my brother, we're in orphanages, we're helping in situations. It's not set, it's not how it's supposed to be. Yeah, so businesses are set like plantations, where brothers are scared to even help each other because they might lose their jobs, they might not be able to feed each other if they don't listen to boss. And what, I'm meant to come here and feed into that. I'm meant to perpetuate that. Understanding, if you need to know how things work to understand how to break things. Even if you say you're a bad man, you gotta know laws. The ignorance isn't going to get us anywhere. We can't be coming here and paying $4.50 for a piece. Overlooking the lady down the road. I tell everyone, caddy, 50 Dalasi. A nice plate of food. You should be paying about 20 Dalasi for a nice sandwich. This is local people you're feeding. You're not feeding into the system when you do this. You're not perpetuating. You're not strengthening the westernization when you're doing this. You're breaking the bond. You're adding value to your brother. You're showing the people here that we value them more than the infrastructure. I don't mind sleeping somewhere that's a little looks less nice, isn't as clean, as long as I'm having real connections, real conversations, as long as I'm gaining something. As I said, if I was about gaining money, I wouldn't be here. I'd still be there at work, getting that double time over the Christmas period. But I'm here.
And when you're seeing the people here,
we're here. So all I'm saying is, when you're here, you need to spend locally, invest in your brothers, teach them the value of your brothers. See my brother right here?
Bring it here.
You couldn't pay me any amount of money to disrespect my brother.
Real talk.
It's not worth it. My brother's worth more to me than any amount of money. And this is the mentality that's gonna get us forward as Africans.
On top of that as well, yeah.
Gang.
Just look at it like this, yeah. Just look. Just look at it like this.
Gang shit. Look. Come into.
Come look at that one. Look at that one. Look at it.
Let's know. Yeah, Bristol. Yeah, my man's got one from Nottingham. You get me? Yeah.
Yeah, bring it. Just try to address the man them that's thinking about coming to Gambia. As I said, it's my first time in Gambia. When I realized I'm coming to Gambia, I panicked a little bit, you get me? Because I'm thinking, I go back home to Jamaica all the time.
Trust.
And I bring things there all the time for family and friends. How am I going to approach the Gambians now? Because I'd like to do that when I come to Gambia.
Trust.
And for long and hard, I sit down and I think about it. But you know what, really and truly, once you start moving and acting, it's not that hard. Because first and foremost, I ask friends and family for what they can donate. Yeah? General, anything. I took my time out, which is not anything hard, and I washed whatever wasn't too clean. I made sure I get the right soap. I made sure I get the right detergent. Yeah? And then not only that, every month, if I got an extra £20, £30, I go and buy some extra crayons, buy some extra pencils, collected pens and pencils from wherever they was being used and dash away. You get me? Because as my man was saying, there's 600 kids in one school. It ain't nothing if you collect some used pencils that can still write, some used pens. You know what I'm saying? I work in the NHS, so I ask people who have got educational books who they not using, so who have left school or kids have left school. Whatever I got free, whatever I bought. £5, £6, £8. My empowering books that I buy, I have at home. I do coaching, I do sports. I printed off all of my books that I can bring here, so they're all copied. If somebody out here can coach and do football, they can get that. Simple little things like that, people. You don't have to do much. If you know you're coming to Gambia in time, every month you buy something. You go down to Primark, you go to wherever. Simple. It ain't nothing massive, you know. And I'm telling you, it will make a difference. It will make a difference.
Trust me.
How much is it for a football?
Trust me. Trust me, a good one.
My youth, I buy him a new football boot every couple of months. He's got about 5 football boots. Trust. He chooses which one he wants to use to play football.
Trust.
Man is out here running around barefoot.
Trust.
He packed the barrel because he was putting in whatever he weren't going to use in there.
Trust.
And if you talk to your kids, if you even got kids or don't, whatever, they will give up 1 and 2 things from you show them why you're doing it and where it's going. Because if you tell them you've got 5 football boots and a man don't have 1, come on now. So simple things, you get me? One Africa.
One Africa.
One Africa.
One Africa.
One Africa.
One Africa.
Yeah?
Let me just show you how I know each individual in the car. It's a G circle, but it's a family circle as well. We're all the way in the Gambia, but each individual represents empires. Yeah? Because there's man out here that I represent in our whole cities, yeah, and whole tribes and whole villages. Yeah? My brother out here, you understand? At least it's the first time I come out here, Sakuta. Yeah, he doesn't know it's a revolutionary thing. This is my Muslim brother. Yes, yeah? Man. And just like all of my Muslim brothers, the soldiers, I sit down with the police. One time the police stopped my car last time and said, thanks for the work you're doing on the school, we saw you on GRTS. Yeah? So when I get stopped by police over here, it's not to be harassed. You understand? It's because man understand what the works that's being done, and understand man not coming out here like other people. You understand? Man's trying to actually build up the motherland. So man understand, yeah, everyone hating, we're one and you can never divide us. Yeah, you will never divide us. Yeah, because it's a oneness, yeah. So this is my brother, Blab, yeah. Bush doctor, this Empress here is real Bush. If you know about obviously man's gang, but obviously gang has a lot of umbrellas. Jedi's thing is AOD, Leon's thing is Black Child Promotions, More Lines, obviously More Lines, PFBP,
You understand? But this is the first sister that phoned me and said, yo, got a venue there. You understand? Anytime. You understand? And that's the first HQ. You understand? Back to Eden. We went back to Eden. You understand? Claudine, Empress, BFBP. You understand? So it's BFBP gang. Auntie G. You understand? Which is more lionesses. Yeah, this is the mother from the more lionesses. Yes. You understand? And see one of the sisters behind, and the rest of the family is over there. Yeah, I see the whole family revolutionize. Yeah, because I've seen individuals do it. Yeah, but I've never seen a whole family revolutionize the way I saw this family revolutionize. You understand? So that was so inspirational for me. They're from Nottingham. Yeah. Then they've linked us up with the Bristol family. Yeah. Yeah. My brother over here, yeah? My brother over here, yeah, get in the thing, in the Kent thing, yeah?
My dad's from Bristol and he's realised his cousins.
Yo, you get it? So then we linked up with the Nottingham family, and now we linked up with the Bristol family. You understand? So that's powers on powers on powers. Yeah, we're all connected. Then you got Omar Jallo, who was just a taxi man that was in his car, and he was telling us about the school, and we said, yo, let's just go and see what going. We drove 4 hours. We have to cross the river to go there. It's not an easy journey, yeah, to the school, yeah. And when you get there, cause you're up in the mountains, it can get cold, yeah. But we travelled there. You understand? We spend the money and we go there and we see the children. You understand? We try to buy 1, 2 things for the children. We bring clothes for the children and do whatever we can. You understand? And that's what we've been doing. Whatever we can. I'm trying to. My thing I've told him is media and promotion. I'm going to promote the thing to the world. You understand? And we're going to bring the gang and everyone's going to see for themselves. You understand? So Omar Jallo, he was one of the 6 people out of his own village to be educated. This ain't no joke, blood. 6 man in the village, you know, you got thousands of people in the village. And he said, no, not again, I'm going to build a school there. You understand? But he can't do it on his own, he's just one man. So that's why we as a family have to come together and help these initiatives. You understand? Because many hands make lighter works. Yeah? Then you have, where's Bad Boy Billy Blanco? He disappeared. Bad Boy Billy Blanco, he bust on fire earlier. I linked him with more lines originally. Modu, one of the first brothers, this is a loyal brother. You understand? One of the first brothers trod everywhere with a brother. You understand? This is like, you don't understand, this is my brother from another mother. You understand? Like when I come up, this is big bro over here. This brother here, you understand? This brother here, man linked him with Nay at one revolutionary. That's when I met Rodney P as well. Yes, Rodney P's birthday. Yeah, real lion. This brother was burning some fire. This is the brother that made me say I'm going to do a G.A.N.G in the Gambia. I said even if it's just this brother, they have to hear what this brother has to say. You understand? I'm telling you. And when I told the brother, he WhatsApped me, is the G.A.N.G happening? He said, because I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it. He made sure it happened. Yeah. And then you got my brothers Nay and Step Nicey, Gang, you get me fam? These are the brothers that come out here with me this time, you understand? You see these brothers? When they come down to the school, the orphanage, aye, Nay, come here man, you're a guy man. My man just trying to, you get me? My man just getting a little piece of the nature, but I'm telling you, see Step Nicely and Nay, the way we bonded this journey has been so powerful, and the gang work is turning into a whole new energy, you understand fam? And the first time obviously I come out here with my brother Wince, you get me? And obviously it was a revolutionary thing, we was going around Gambia blazing fire, just like you're saying, blazing fire, just starting that zeal of African unity. And when the brothers start hearing man, and obviously they robbed us for our land, but we're getting the land back. You understand? They robbed us for our knowledge, but we're getting our knowledge back. They robbed us for our tongue, even our tongue we're getting back. That's why I say Jalaba, Jam Tan. Tanala, Jam Tan. Onegole, Jam Tan. Hanawai, Jam Tan. That's the kind of Gambia. They want to jam a Gambia and fall again to Gambia. And I'm going to keep on getting my tongue back. You understand, fam? Yeah, that's my teacher, master teacher. Yeah, Yaya Jallo. Yeah, 1 minute. I got my land back. You get me? Cause my name is Yaya Jallo. Yeah, from Jallo Kunda. Yeah. The village of Badala, Lamin Koto, Sami District, Central River Region, the Gambia. Yeah. Man can tell you where man's from, blood. Yeah, but they took it away, blood. But we can get it all back, blood. You understand? So I just wanted to just show love to everyone out here. We're one family. And next time you see the G.A.N.G out here, we're gonna double up, because that's what we do. That's what we've done from the first time, Wince. You understand? Now look, we've got different cities, villages, you understand? So let's get one more G.A.N.G. Let's get one more. Let's get our power up. Let's get our power up.
Organize this energy right here now.
Yeah, let's get our power up. Oh yeah, G.A.N.G! G.A.N.G!
G-Circle.
Gang unite.
Gang unite.
Gang unite.
Gang unite.
One Gambia.
One Gambia.
One Gambia.
One Gambia.
One Africa.
One Africa.
One Africa.
One Africa.
G-Circle.
G-Circle.
You get me? But so much fun.
One order.
Yes. One order.
One order.
More lions.
More lions.
More lions.
More lions.
More lionesses.
More lionesses.
More lionesses.
More lionesses.
BFPP.
More lionesses.
BFPP.
BFPP.
Gang unite.
Gang unite.
Gang unite.
Gang unite.
Guiding a new generation. Guiding a new generation. Guiding a new generation.
A new generation.
Guiding a new generation. Guiding a new generation. Guiding a new generation. Guiding a new generation.
These are songs. This song they are singing, they are guiding a new generation. The whole Tirland in Laminkoto Badala school can sing this.
Yeah.
He can bear witness with me.
Yeah, you're gonna see
They can sing it very well.
Yeah.
They were singing with him from the school to the riverside. Right? So it means they flow him, they keep on flowing him. So this is great. We calling on the gang group over there, guiding a new generation.
Yeah.
More hope on you, more blessing on you, and the blessing of the gang. They come back here in Africa. Yes. Good luck.
Inshallah.
All right.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. I just want to say, like, how much longer people just going to turn a blind eye and act like you don't care and that, like, you know, really, like, come on, man. Like, we need more love, open your hearts and that, like,
More love.
like, man, I'm saying, we're all brothers and sisters, we're all one family, you get me? So, come back, come home, man. Peace.
Yeah, man. And these men are going on like they're hard and they're rough and they're gangsters and red tape. Yo, come out here with my broke leg. Real general shit.
Real general status.
Real generals, huh? All the ends to end, city to city. Building up one order and oneness. Gang life, that's the real shit, you get me? Real generals do real shit and that's all we all know. That's what we know. You get me? That's what it is.
Hustling, yeah? Instead of, look,
Tell them, fam.
I know a bag of man spending them on Ciroc, clubbing, hustling backwards, to get
Big
hustling
whips.
to make money, to put back into the system. That's fucking.
Innit?
Look,
This showboat on man, showboat on girl,
get
idiot.
together, thinking it. Come here, we build.
Tell them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
We build. They've got Chinese people, them Indian people that open up shop out here, running the thing, innit? We build, innit? This is home, innit? That ain't home.
That ain't home.
That ain't home.
That ain't
This is home.
This is home.
You get me?
Yeah, man.
How mad it is, it's like I feel we really need to check ourselves because I've been here and I've been looking at the Gambians and the level of patience they have, the level of compassion that they have. Certain things, yeah, we can teach them, but we can also learn.
Trust me.
We need to look at ourselves and we've been around the Europeans for a long time. We might have one or two bad habits. It's logical to look at and assume. Now, one of the main bad habits I feel we've picked up is a segregated mentality, a divisive mentality. That's not of us. We're about love and unity and one order. What was it? One order.
One order.
That's what we're about, naturally. So, I've never been to Speaker's Corner or nothing like that, but this whole Muslim religion-based segregation that I've been hearing of, obviously that's dead now, because we're in Gambia, where we're working with Muslims and we're working with Christians and we're working with... Well, a religion isn't the main front. The main front is that we're African, we're one people. Stop being divisive. Oh, he's dressed like that, oh, he's doing it, oh, he... Nah,
doesn't matter what religion you
bring
are.
what you're bringing, bring your knowledge. Don't bring the divisive mentality.
Come here and help.
You need
It's a
to look
beautiful
at
place
yourself.
for a struggle.
Because I'm out here, blood, everyone respects Rasta, you know, bro. There's love they show to Rasta out here, serious, blood. Yeah, I don't think there's no way we're...
as well. They know that they're Garviites, they're Pan-African. They had a Pan-African leader which led here with Pan-African views. They're actually very reactive and responsive to a Pan-African mind frame that this building is here to lead it and drive that fight. There's not a fight here because they've learned that fighting only gets them so we're ignorant. I don't mind dying for the right reason. Play with my mom, my children, my brothers. I don't mind dying for the right reason.
Tell them, brother.
I'm gonna put down the gun.
I'm trying to say, and this is the fight that we find, the mentality that we need to bring back. Yeah, if you're dead and you die for the right reasons, even your children will love your memory and love the energy that you've left when you're gone. You see what I'm saying? And this is the mentality that we need to have. Stop being divisive. Stop looking at things which separate us and look at everything that holds us together. Yeah? One order.
Skin,
yeah?
Blackness, love, black love, more love, more meaning. We're more than them. That's what it is. Never met them. Everything what they say is black. Is black cat, black magic, black this, black that is negative in their eyes. No. You tell them black love is the greatest.
You know what I learned?
So we deal with more power, more love.
What did the elder tell us in the jungle? The elder told us that A is for Africa. And that's not taught in school. They teach A for apple, they even teach A for air. Why don't they teach A for Africa? What's the first continent? What's the main landmass? Where does chemistry come from? Science, math come from? Where the masonry, where does it come from? So A is for Africa.
Content over everything. From your melanin.
Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. Listen.
C.O.E.
Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. I don't even listen to G.A.N.G. I just listen to C.O.E. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. I don't even listen to G.A.N.G. Man, just listen to C.O.E. Man, just listen to C.O.E. Man, just listen to C.O.E. If you see me, it's C.O.E. Content over everything.
C.O.E. Man, not even know BBC. Man, not even know ITV. Not even listen to the MUM. They just listen to C.O.E. Sorry, mommy, I'm lying. But listen to your mom.